Why did humans create God? The most powerful idea in human history. Friends, for a moment, put all your beliefs aside and think about this question. If a child grows up in a place where nobody teaches him about God, religion, temples, mosques, churches, or any holy book, would that child create the idea of God on his own? Or is God not humanity's greatest discovery, but humanity's greatest idea? And if that's true, why did humans need this idea in the first place? In this video, we are not going to prove or disprove God's existence. We are simply going to explore one question. How did the idea of God enter the human mind? Part 1. A story that started with fear. Imagine humans thousands of years ago. No science, no hospitals, no weather forecasts. One day, lightning strikes the sky. Thunder roars loudly. A forest catches fire. People get sick and die. But why? At that time, nobody knew the answer, and the human brain always wants an explanation. If it cannot find one, it creates one. And this is where the idea of an invisible power was born, a power we now call God. Seeing a power behind nature. When it rained, people thought someone was sending water from the sky. When lightning struck, they believed a powerful being was angry. When crops grew well, they thought God was pleased. In other words, nature was no longer just nature. People began to see intention behind everything. And slowly, different gods appeared. Gods of rain, gods of fire, gods of the sun, gods of the wind. Perhaps God's first role was not to create the world, but to help humans understand it. God and human fear. But humans are not only afraid of storms, they are afraid of uncertainty. What will happen tomorrow? Will I survive? Will I be successful? And when humans do not have answers, they look for hope, prayers, worship, religious rituals. These were not just religious activities. They were ways to reduce fear. Because when people believe that someone is watching over them, their fear becomes smaller. What if nobody is watching? Now think about another question. If a person steals, lies, nor hurts someone, and nobody sees it, why would they stop? Today we have police, courts, and laws. But thousands of years ago, people had none of these. Then a powerful idea appeared. You are never truly alone. Someone is always watching you, God. And this belief helped people follow rules and live together peacefully. Death. The biggest question. Still, one difficult question remained. What happens after death? Does everything end? Or is there something beyond this life? Perhaps this question gave birth to ideas like heaven, hell, rebirth, and salvation. Whether these ideas are true or false, that is another debate. But one thing is certain. These beliefs gave millions of people hope and a reason to keep living. Is God just a human idea? Now comes the most interesting question. If humans created the idea of God, does that mean God does not exist? Not necessarily. Think about this. Humans invented mathematics, but the universe follows mathematical rules. Humans created maps, but the places on those maps already existed. Maybe the idea of God was created by humans, but the reality that this idea points to may actually exist. Or maybe it doesn't. Perhaps God is more than a religious idea. It is humanity's attempt to understand fear, hope, curiosity, and the meaning of existence itself. Now I want to ask you, did humans create God? Or did God create humans with the ability to search for Him? Tell me your thoughts in the comments, because this question is not only about God. It is also about understanding what it means to be human. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us for more mind-opening videos. Thanks for watching.